welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm super excited for today's reading because today we are doing a collective energy spread, okay, honey? For this week, okay, what are we all going to be going through? What is the energy of the week ahead? What is happening? Okay, before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can literally ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So, yeah, guys, let's just get right into it, okay? Hopefully everyone's having a good week. I'm actually going to start with this, or a good day, I guess I'll say so far. Hopefully everyone's having a good day or whatever, like, yes. Let's see what is going down this week. Last week, I think there was truth revealed, and let me tell you, okay, I actually pinned someone's comment that did come back and say, OMG, like, this is the tea of what happened. Like, you know, truth was revealed for me. Truth was definitely revealed for me too, honey. Like, yes. Like, well, really it was like, no, but like, ultimately, yes, because it was a good thing. But like, sheesh, it was a rough week. So let's get into it. Okay, so we have pride, denial, and trust. Okay, so I love myself and I see myself in anyone for pride. I accept that the inner voice will always guide me correctly with trust. And denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness, okay? So this is more like acceptance energy that I'm getting, okay? Pride, trust, and denial. So honestly, this is giving me the energy where it's like, okay, we've learned some truths. Some of us are still going into, you know, the truth energy that was of last week. Time is fluid, so these things can happen a little farther than a week down the line. However, it's like we've got to kind of process this information now. Okay? I don't even want to get into it. I can't even get into it, but yes, I definitely have learned some things in the recent past. I wish I could get into it, but I know certain people, you know, they like to watch my videos, so I don't want to spill the tea, and it's about them. But let me just say, you know, it's been something that I've definitely had to go through. So last week I learned some truth, and you know, I can already feel the energy this week. I'm starting to process the information, and especially when it has to do with romance and things like that, guys, it could be so hard to, you know, you've just got to accept what the situation is. It can be so hard to actually accept it, even if you know it. So let me get some tarot. We have the Moon, the Seven of Swords, and the Hermit card in reverse. Yeah, there's this energy where it's like, you know, the universe really kind of wants us to release control, and the universe really wants us to accept, you know, kind of what's happening right now and just be in a more receptive energy, open to what the universe is trying to send us and show us and tell us through angel numbers. I just did a private reading with someone. She kept seeing a certain angel number. So not only did we break down the angel number and what it means, but we also broke down specifically what her guides were showing that angel number to her for. So if you guys are seeing a lot of angel numbers, do your best to research it. It's better to look in books. If you can find a sign and symbolism book, it's better to look in books than the internet, because the internet it can be very woo-woo, and it tries too hard to make things like super positive on the internet when you look it up. So if you want the real tea, get a book. But yeah, guys, here are the cards. We got the Moon, the Seven of Swords, and the Hermit in reverse. There's this resistance to change. There's this resistance to accept what you've seen. Like, for example, if you're dealing with a bad boy, if you're dealing with a bad gal, right? With the Seven of Swords, you know someone is not very good for you. You know this information is true, but maybe you just, you know, keep seeing the silver lining, or you just keep, you know, looking for things to change, or you just, you know, really just sit in this hopeful energy that things will be different. You know, with the Moon card, it's just causing confusion here. I'm seeing that we really need to accept kind of what's happening. Let me pull from the romance deck to see what's going on in love. I don't see that it's negative energy. I just feel like it's going to be a tough week because we're having to accept things, but through the acceptance comes the great rewards. So it's like, this is acceptance that you want to, you know, these are things that you want to accept. This is energy that you want to be open to because it's a gift from the universe. But let's see what else comes up. Let's take a break. The Real Thing and gossip. Yeah, some of you guys just don't want to be embarrassed. You don't want to stop talking to someone for the sheer fact of you don't want your friends to know that, you know, you're not talking to someone anymore because maybe it's embarrassing, like that things didn't work out, or, you know, you just don't want to be alone. So we have gossip, let's take a break, and The Real Thing. But honestly, and I was getting this in that reading with her, which is so funny that this energy is coming up for this weekly spread. But we were getting energy, you know, with her that the universe really wanted her to take a beat and just be open. And she's like, oh, I don't know how to be open. And I'm like, just take a moment and stop pursuing other things. Just allow the universe to just send you, you know, what it's trying to send you. Because in terms of love, the universe is trying to send us the real thing. And I know right now, as far as timeline wise, astrologically, a lot of people this first half of the year are being united with their divine counterparts, the people they're actually supposed to be with. So it's like, if you're so focused on someone else, you know, it's you're gonna miss this. You know, you gotta be still, you gotta be patient. And it's actually a gift, because a lot of times the universe is like, you wanted free will, okay, now you have free will, go ahead and exercise that free will and get your man, like, or get your woman, you know what I'm saying? But it's not often that the universe is just like, I'm just gonna gift you with this, I'm just gonna make this super easy, super simple for you. So it's like, really, we need to take a pause. We just need to take a pause this week and allow the universe to send us not only the messages, but the people we're supposed to be with, etc. The list goes on. But we have this let's take a break energy. I'm feeling like there are some toxic things in your life, or there are some things that we're supposed to be letting go of this week if we didn't do it last week. And y'all know I say it all the time. What you don't want is for the universe to snatch your wig. You do not want the universe to divinely intervene, and it's happened to me multiple times, and it's bad, okay? When the universe has to step in and do things for us because we wouldn't do them for ourselves, it is not cute, honey. It's just not. Like, let me give you an example. I tried to break up with someone 4 times. There's just no reason that you should allow people to convince you to come back to them, etc. And then I ended up getting played, okay? Not gonna lie, I ended up getting played because, you know, I just kept allowing this person to come back. But as soon as they found someone that would put up with their BS, or as soon as someone called them pretty, they were out. And it was like, I had opened my heart up to you again, but really, I initially tried to break up with them 4 times. So it's like, we gotta let go. We gotta let go. And through that entire process, I got some of the most amazing gifts that I've ever been blessed with from the universe. Seriously, God, the divine spirit, whatever you believe in. I just say universe because it's more general, so everyone can kind of, you know, relate under that umbrella. But I mean, magic, absolute magic happened after that process. So I did get my ending, but I should have taken control of it instead of allowing the universe to kind of like snatch my wig, honey. So yes, this is the week of, you know, us needing to cut anything that is not serving us out of our life. Let's see what else. So we got ask for what you want, media, and perfectionism. Let me show you these cards. Ask for what you want, media, and perfectionism. Ooh, I'm excited for this ask for what you want card, because the universe is not going to tell you to ask for something that is not going to give you. So clearly decide what you want, manifest it, visualize it, okay, meditate on it. At the bottom of this card though, it says, clear communication with yourself, with God, and with others helps you to avoid misunderstandings and speeds up the process of answered prayers. And ultimately, we're kind of cleaning house this week. It's a week of cleaning house, and I'm getting that energy specifically because the universe is trying to have us clear out the clutter so it can put something in our lives, like our connections to this real thing, our actual divine counterparts, the person we're actually supposed to be with, soulmate, twin flame. Don't like to throw those words around, but that's essentially what a divine counterpart kind of is. Yeah, and then, you know, ask for what you want. Clearly decide what you want in terms of money, in terms of career, etc. Ask the universe so that it can give it to you. And then we have, let's do perfectionism. Perfectionism, polishing your creative project is fine, but don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. I've never heard of professionistic, but it literally says that on the card. I don't know if that's a real word. I'm pretty sure it is, even though I haven't heard of it. But the point is, focus less on doing things perfectly, focus less on the timing being just right or the timing being, you know, perfect, and just allow yourself to really just soar. Allow yourself to be open and honest with people, and, you know, cut the ties. Just cut the ties, okay? I've had to cut ties in the recent past, and it's hard, and people do not like it, but it has to be done, because at the end of the day, regardless if you love someone, regardless if you like them, if they don't respect you, if you're not happy, you gotta go. Okay, you gotta go. Especially if you know that they're not the person that you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life. Like, let them go so you can get to this real thing quicker, okay? And then we have media. You can reach more people by working with video, audio, print, and online media. I just got TikTok. I just heard TikTok, which is really weird. Maybe you guys want to be TikTok famous, one of you guys or something, or maybe Instagram too. I keep getting short videos, so it's definitely serving more TikTok teas. TikTok teas, that's cute. It's definitely serving me more TikTok teas, so that was a specific message for someone, but regardless, media can help us this week. So let's keep going and see what else comes up. Okay, for this week ahead, sheesh. Okay, 10 cards, no ma'am. Material harvest, suffering in silence, and wisdom. And that's the thing, a lot of you just don't want to feel alone. Suffering in silence, material harvest, and wisdom. Okay, they're literally cutting grass right outside my window right now. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. I hope it's not too annoying. I'm so sorry, but like, you really gotta handle the lawn right now. Like, anyways. Wisdom, material harvest, and suffering in silence. So honestly, with this suffering in silence, this is honestly the energy that a lot of people are afraid of. I mean, they are right outside of my window like, hello, can you hear me? I'm getting an attitude. All right, let me relax. I'm sorry. I'm gonna delete that. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep that in the video. I would expose myself. Anyway though, with the suffering in silence card, this is what a lot of people are afraid of. They're afraid of just being alone. They're afraid of, you know, suffering and not having anyone, especially when it comes to relationships. And that's just not the focus. Right now is the material harvest, okay? It's time to basically reap the rewards of, you know, the crops that you've planted. So if you plant the seed right now that you're going to get rid of negative energy or toxic energy or just energy that isn't serving you, you can have this material harvest moment. And I'm sensing that it's literally right around the corner, but it's just like we have to fully go through the process. We have to release. Also with this wisdom card, I just keep getting release, but also it's like we need to connect with our crown chakra, okay? We need to connect with our intuition. It's almost like we know already. We know this isn't the best option. We know this is not the best person or the best situation, the best friend, the best whatever. We know that, you know, there's still some things in our life that we can definitely get rid of. We have to get rid of them this week, guys. I'm sensing we have to get rid of them this week. Let me pull some of these just to see what they're serving. I haven't pulled from this deck in a long time, or at least in a little while, so let's see. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love, and I'm sensing that a big part of that is self-love. Feed into yourself. Do what's best for you. Do not allow people to guilt you into staying with them as well. That is one of the most just... It really upsets me. It really upsets me when people, you know, I'm not even gonna get into it, okay? You have what it takes. I'm a little feisty today if you can't tell. And then most people are just trying to survive, and thriving is what you guys have right around the corner for you, okay? Most people are just trying to survive. Most people are just trying to make it to next week, but you guys have so much in store for you. And at the end of this week, I'm really seeing a change in energy. You have what it takes. You can do this, especially for those of you who are struggling with ending a connection. You can do this, okay? And you are destined for greatness on the wings of love, the wings of self-love. It's time that we take care of ourselves and put ourselves first this week. It just is. It really is, okay? We've got to put ourselves first because no one else is going to put us first. That's just our period. Let me pull some of these and see what they are serving. Cosmic Flower and Soul Time. Yeah, it's really time to make ourselves happy and to do the things that are just going to catapult us into basically kind of like our destiny, what the universe has planned for us. And I'm sensing that the universe has a lot of plans, and like I'm saying, this is rare. This is not an opportunity that you want to miss. If you get an intuitive feeling that you should be letting go of something or someone, this is definitely the time to do it. Do not hang on, okay? We have cosmic flower and soul time. Soul time, time to spend time with yourself, connect with yourself, and really embrace who you are, what you want. And if someone is not fitting, you know, in that picture, let's not make them, let's release. And then we have cosmic flowers. So it's like there's this, you know, beautiful, otherworldly kind of process that's trying to happen. This flower is trying to bloom and bud. And, you know, let's not get in our own way, okay? So yeah, guys, that was a really intense weekly spread. We've got a lot of work to do. DM my Instagram in the description below if you like a private reading. You can literally ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you, okay? Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!